welcome to another episode of the Lone Recruiter Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Clemenson, and if you're a recruiter and your own or just lacking general advice or mentorship, you've come to the right place. Our episodes are designed to give you the motivation, the strategies, and the support you need to become the very best Lone Recruiter. So join us, grab a cup of coffee, and let's take your desk to another level. Now today, I want to explore the phrase, what's the opportunity here? I'm on a real mindset warpath at the moment because it's becoming very apparent to me that there are a lot of courses out there. There's a lot of like technical uplift, courses, skill sets. There's a lot of stuff focused on LinkedIn and your personal brand. There's a lot of stuff focused on referencing and headhunt scripts, all that sort of stuff. But where we're seeing a bit of a gap is the mindset and how can we improve our mindset so that we can do more of what we are good at and stop lamenting the bad times, right? And so you'll see a few episodes coming through where it's really pushing on the mindset at the moment. And this line, what's the opportunity here, is one that can really get you out of trouble, okay? It's quite ironic I'm doing this episode this morning. I'll give you a quick insight. It's Monday morning. It's dark outside. My alarm goes off at 5:45. I get up. I go get ready for the gym. I don't want to go, but I do it because I've made the promise to myself. I get out of bed, blah, blah, blah. I'm in the car. It's freezing. There's literally cold air coming out of my mouth in the car. I pull up, I park, and I was freezing. I was right on 6:30, and I looked at my dash, and I'll put a photo up after this. It was just funny, all of the things that were showing me. So it said comfort level. It just said comfort D, which I thought was ironic because, yes, it's definitely not an A-level comfort, B or C. It was definitely comfort level D. It was 8 degrees outside. It was gross. But there was a song on which was called Ain't It the Life. And that's what I chose to focus on. My focus went to Ain't It the Life. I'm here. Like, I'm alive. I can do this. This is what I chose to do. Lean into it, mate. Enjoy it. And so, it's the whole what's the opportunity here. The opportunity here was to get fit, healthy, energize myself for the day and the week, right? Ironically, the irony about this whole thing is about 10 minutes later, I'm in the gym setting up and my blood sugars, as you know, I'm a type 1 diabetic, completely plummet. Just went down the poo-poo to the point where of an hour class, I'd not even lifted anything. I'd stretched and went, I can't do this. I've got zero glucose in the blood. I can't operate properly. I'm going to waste half an hour getting back up. I'm just going to fucking go home. So I was a little bit annoyed. And normally, right, past Brett would be really angry. I would have got frustrated by that. I would have been like, fuck this, like, what a waste of my time. I got up, 5:45, I endured the cold, I got up out of bed, I could have slept in, I'm here and I got nothing out of it, right? That's mindset A. Mindset B, which I just chose, okay, what's the opportunity here? I thought, the opportunity now, okay, I'll come back at lunch, but what I'll do is I'll go home, quickly get changed, and then I'll go straight to work. I'll jump straight into my day. I'll get a head start. I'm going to use this opportunity as a head start because I'm ready and pumped up. I just can't operate because of my blood sugars. And they come back quickly, but just not quick enough that I could get into that class. So for me, it's a great example of like, what is the opportunity here? Because it's taken me from a state of frustration immediately to, okay, so how can we use this to our advantage? And I know that's not a work example, but there are countless examples within work that you could come up with. So let's just say you're having, a deal doesn't go your way. Let's say a candidate takes another opportunity, right? And it's not yours. And all of a sudden you don't make the placement and you devo. Like, we all feel that. You go, damn it, they didn't take our job. But if you just let your normal thought patterns go about your day, you might waste a day getting a bit, bummed out by that. You might waste a lot of time just, what if, what at, da-da-da-da. Try inserting what's the opportunity from this outcome? What are the opportunities? And just start to let the brain wander, maybe go for a walk. What's the opportunity? Okay, opportunity number one. Well, they took a job with a company I don't work with. So how about I pull them close, make them feel like, look, I did a lot of work for you. You end up with a great result. Well done. I want to work with the company that you've just joined. Can you help me out when you get in there? We'll keep close. I'll come have a coffee with you. Let's see what we can do and help navigate that together. They're going to say, sure, yes, absolutely. That's a great opportunity, right? Or what's the opportunity here? They're leaving a role. They're there's a new role for you to fill behind them, because when they resign next week, you can call the manager up and go, hey, I know this person's leaving. Can I help you backfill their role? When you sit down and start thinking about any situation that's happened that you aren't happy with, and you insert the line, what is the opportunity here? Everything changes. You don't see things in black and white, yes or no, right or wrong, win or loss. You see things as these things are happening. There's movement happening at all given time. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just happening. But we're gonna take as much of the positive stuff out of it and the opportunity out of it that we can, right? And I think that's where you will start to ascend yourself as a salesperson, as a business person, because you're not looking for the win, because we feel like that's the scorecard. It's about continual momentum forwards, okay? And even something that goes backwards may turn into something that's even more prosperous than just that one placement. Okay, so what is the opportunity here? I want you to write it down. I want you to put it on your wall, put it on your whiteboard, put it on a post, whatever. Try it this week. What is the opportunity here? The next time something happens, it could be a positive thing. When your brain stops looking at things as positive or negative, it's just stuff happening. And you start saying, well, what's the opportunity with this piece of the puzzle? Trust me, you will start to win a hell of a lot more. Okay, so it's a simple episode. What's the opportunity here? Apply it, try it. If you've got any of your own suggestions that are similar, let me know, because I'd love to hear about them. But yeah, share the love. Like, share, subscribe. The episode's all we have for you today. As always, have an amazing day, and may all your opportunities come true.